Lord, please block anybody trying to interfere with this reading. Do step in and deliver your messages to we, your children. So, hello everybody. This reading is for Scorpio female hairdresser. Okay? So, let's find out what it is that God want to tell you right now. Scorpio female hairdresser. Okay, so the subject matter. Ooh, we got loss of hearing, Scorpio female hairdresser. So, loss of hearing, that suggests that you got a message before, but you chose to ignore it. Whether you got it on this channel or somebody told you something, you chose to ignore. Okay, so we got fungal infection. That's the message that came out. So your behavior is out of order. And at the bottom of the deck, the underlying issue, we got a loss of position and a loss of stability. And that caused a break. Or it's gonna cause a break. So, something you've been doing in your work is not okay. Let's see if we can get some more details for you. Actually, yeah. Let's get more details about this fungal infection. What is this about for the Scorpio females, please? Okay, so we got I am a molester. This says I am a sexual molester, but I don't think that this has anything to do with sex in the workplace. Or if it does, that's the problem. Okay, but in any case, even if you take out the sexual part, you've been molesting people, so you haven't been treating people right. Okay, taking advantage of your position at work, and that has caused you to lose your position. So weren't you aware of how you were treating? Well, it says loss of hearing, so that means you should have been aware because somebody was telling you about this already, and you chose to ignore them. So we got, I cheated for my certificates. Okay, well, that clarifies it. So the problem here is you never really learned how to conduct yourself properly in the workplace because you never went to do the studying that you're supposed to do. Okay, so part of the good thing about going to school is they give you practice that you can take with you into the workplace. So you make your mistakes in school where you're allowed to make mistakes, where there's somebody who knows better to teach you the correct way to do things, and you chose to skip that step and you went into the workplace with all of your own traits. The underlying issue is I am a traitor, and we got mental sickness. So your mind state, the way that you have been thinking and the way that you deal with people is, it may be okay for when you're on the streets, but when you're in the workplace, that behavior is utterly unacceptable. Okay? And if you had gone to school and took if you had taken the right steps to get where you're at, you would have learned a thing or two about customer relation, even your relation with other colleagues, your relation with the business itself. Yeah, just how to be gentle with your clients and be respectable in the work environment, because the way we behave outside in our personal life is usually not the right formula for behavior in the workplace. So you have to do some mental work. You're gonna have to study yourself and see where you're going wrong, even go back into your memory and try bring back up the information of what somebody was telling you about, because there's a loss of hearing, so that means somebody was telling you about this behavior. They've been telling you for a while and you've been ignoring them for a while, for as long as they've been telling you, and that's now caused a big problem for you. So this is obviously gonna mess with your money, and it's gonna be a bit difficult for you to restore your reputation and restore your relationships with customers and or your superiors and or your colleagues, whoever you've been offending. Okay, so you were not supposed to skip a step and cheat for your certificates. You were supposed to actually do the work so that you can learn what you needed to learn, so you know how to behave in the workplace. Okay, so if you were wondering what's happening and why, this is what's been happening and why. Behaviors that you have outside the workplace usually do not fly in the workplace. They're unacceptable. Okay, so I hope that this reading helped you. Until next time, bye bye.